Recording in progress.
Let there be sound. Yes, I understand. Gonna wait a couple of minutes. Okay.
Do we have a quorum? No, we need one more?
No, we don't need a quorum.
Oh, okay.
All right. The Board of Trustees of Chris Independent School District is meeting in hearing session at 5:30 p.m. Monday, December 11th, 2023, in the Administration Building, Boardroom 613-B, West Zavala Street, Crazy City, Texas. At this time, I am going to the agenda. I am calling the meeting to order. And what time is it, ma'am?
It is 5:38.
5:38. Okay. Item 2, roll call and establishment of a quorum. Although for the record, a quorum is not needed, so we'll acknowledge the board members that are here.
We do the roll call.
Yes, go ahead, ma'am.
Mr. Victor Bonilla III.
Present?
Mr. Cruz Mata, absent. Mr. Reyes Espinosa, absent. Mr. Gabriel Espinosa, absent. Mrs. Mora Flores Guerrero.
Present.
Mr. Simon Houston, absent. And Mrs. Peggy Young.
Present.
Let's go to item 3, moment of reflection. All right. Go to item 4, public hearing on 2022-2023 first report, financial integrity rating system of Texas.
And so on behalf of the district, Mr. Cepeda is going to present our final first rating report.
Before I begin, I want to thank the board, Ms. Briones, the entire business side of the school district for a great 22-23 financial rating score of a 98. This is the highest score we have received as of yet when when TEA transferred over to the new scoring system. So I'm going to go down each one of the indicators. So the indicator number one was the complete financial report and data submitted to the TEA within 30 days of the November 27th or January 28th deadline, depending on the school district's fiscal year end date of June 30th or August 31st, respectively. The answer is yes. Number two, was there an unmodified opinion in the AFR on the financial statements as a whole? The answer is yes. Was the school district in compliance with the payment terms of all debt agreements for the fiscal year end? The answer is yes. Did the school district make timely payments to the teacher retirement system, Texas Workforce Commission, Internal Revenue Service, and other governmental agencies? The answer is yes. On item number 5, this indicator is not being evaluated this school year because of COVID. Number 6, was the average change in assigned or unassigned fund balance over 3 years less than 25% decrease, or did the current year's assigned or unassigned fund balances exceed 75 days of operational expenditures? The answer is yes. Number 7, was the number of days of cash on hand and current investments in the general fund for the school district sufficient to cover operating expenditures? The answer is yes, and we received 10 points for that. Was the measure of the current assets to current liabilities ratio for the school district sufficient to cover short-term debt? The answer is yes, and we received 10 points for that. Did the school district's general fund revenues equal or exceed our expenditures? The answer is yes, and we received 10 points. Item number 10 is not being evaluated, again, because of COVID. Number 11, was the ratio of long-term liabilities to total assets for the school district sufficient to support long-term solvency? The answer is yes, and we received 10 points. Number 12, what is the correlation between future debt recovery and the school's assessed property values? Our answer is in between 4 and 7.
Is that because the property values are changing so much? Okay,
Perfect.
Thank you.
That's why we only received 8 points for that one.
okay,
You had it right on the spot, man.
thank you.
Item number 13, was the school district's administrative cost ratio equal to or less than the threshold ratio? The answer is yes, and we received 10 points for that. Number 14 and 15 have been omitted again because of COVID. Number 16, the comparison of public education information management system data and like information in the school district's AFR result in a total variance of less than 3% of all expenditures by function? The answer is yes. Number 17, did the external independent auditor report that the AFR was free of any instances of material weaknesses in internal controls over financial reporting and compliance for local, state, or federal funds, and free from substantial doubt about the school district's ability to continue as a going concern? The answer is yes, and we pass that indicator. Number 18, did the external independent auditor indicate that the AFR was free of any instances of material noncompliance for grant contracts or laws related to local, state, and federal funds? The answer is no, and we received 10 points. Did the school district post the required financial information on its website in accordance with government code, local government code, Texas Education Code, Texas Administrative Code, and other statutes, laws, and rules that were in effect at the school district financial